It's going. Let's see. I don't see it anywhere. There we go. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I have been on for the past 5 minutes working out and just decided to check, and now it's on. Okay, so I'm going to do that first exercise again. Sorry about that, but I swear I've been here. Okay, I want you to get light weights. We're going to work our shoulders, so we are going to do punches, but you're going to be doing them shoulder height. Okay, to really work those shoulders, keep the movement going. Remind you, I've already done a minute of these, so your feet are wide, you have a bend in your legs. Keep that core tight, super important. I hope you warmed up. I suppose I should have started that, but we'll get this one done, and then we'll do a little warm-up session. So how do you know when it's time to drop down? When your form gets a little sloppy. So again, because we haven't warmed up, I mean I did a few minutes ago, thinking y'all were on with me. Anyway, we're good. All right, let's stop. Let's reach up. Oh, good, gentle stretches, please. Give me a sweep down and around. Give me a sweep down and around. Open up. Hook one arm around the other, pull it in. Again, these are gentle since you're not warmed up. Press your fingertips back towards your body. Shake out those wrists and give yourself some hugs. Okay. I swear it's gonna be good. All right, so we just did the shoulder height one. So now we're gonna do tricep extensions. So for this one, I'm going to grab 8s, but I have my 5s close. So the goal with this one is I want you to step back, extend. Okay, so we're gonna do 45 seconds on each leg. So just know you'll probably need to drop down, so keep those lighter weights close. If you don't, great. If you do, great. It's not one better than the other. Okay, so up, extend, up, extend. Keep those core muscles tight to keep your balance when you bring that knee up. I'm gonna go on my mat for a little padding on my feet. I just released my core, so when you do that, you will see that you lose your balance. How are we doing time-wise? Great. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Sorry. Keep that core tight. Step back as you extend those arms, squeezing those triceps. I'm dropping down. Okay. You got it. Take those breaks when you need to. There's no shame. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Whew. Water, water. Okay, so again, we're trying to move while we do these exercises, creating an added challenge, getting that lower body worked. but also really focusing on those core muscles, which are super, super important. So with this next one, you're going to grab, I'll probably grab, I'm gonna try 15s because I can always drop down. So go higher if you're like, oh, I'll do 8s. You know what, grab 10s or 12s. Again, you can always drop down. So you're gonna hold your arms in this position, arms at a 90-degree angle, your core tight, and we're gonna knee up, walk around, or back and forth, or whatever you can do in the room that you have. I'm gonna grab 15s because I'm here for it, and my 12s are here, my 10s are there, so we'll see how it's gonna go, because honestly I have no idea. Core tight, please. Make sure there's nothing you can trip on. Squeeze those abs to get those knees up. Don't lean back either. Okay, drop the 12s. Whew. How are you doing? Take a break when you need to. 3 to 4 seconds, get back into it. Oh yeah, I can't hold those up anymore. I got my 10s. You guys were doing great. 10 seconds. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1, and done. Holy crap. Shake it out. Oh my gosh. Open up, stretch those biceps. Have some water. I hope y'all are feeling that. Okay, now I'm just paranoid, so I want to make sure the simulcast is going well. Okay, good. Hi, Joanne. Okay. Whew. Okay, so for this next one, you're going to be doing this. Bringing those, we're going to work our wrists and forearms. You flex all the way back, all the way in as you shift from leg to leg. I'm going to grab 5-pound weights. I'm going to keep my 3s down here in the event I need them. Also, I'm trying a new camera angle. Let me know if you like it. I need to finesse it a little bit right now. It's kind of just sitting up there, which is why it's a little crooked. Okay, so again, you know what we're doing, right? So it's a shift. Okay, knees stay behind your toes, your abs are tight, your back is flat. I don't want you hunched over doing this. Okay, so I got 5s, I got my 3s right here. Hold. Check your knees, make sure they're behind your toes. I know, how are you feeling? Take those breaks if you need to. Keep that back flat. Ten seconds. I know. 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. So the goal with my workouts is wanting y'all to push yourselves, because it's only through getting out of your comfort zone that you're going to get stronger, leaner, more defined muscles. And I won't even get on my soapbox about having strong bones, the more I learned, the more I have paid attention to this kind of stuff and read, and had a very clear person to watch in my mom, who did no exercise. And then when she started having health issues, she had no reserves. She had no reserves to help her fight what was going on. So, and honestly, it led to her death. So for me, it's really important. I don't want to end up that way. If I'm going to be here on this earth, I want to be the strongest that I can be, the healthiest that I can be, because when I take care of myself, I'm so much better for my family, for my friends, in everything I do. So I'm a proponent of that, and people are like, why do you do this? Why don't you charge people? I don't want to. I just want to be a resource for people who want to be healthier and want to feel good, and gyms are too expensive, and they're intimidating, and they're smelly, and there's time involved in getting there and doing everything you need to do, or just kind of getting it done in a place where you feel comfortable with someone who is far from perfect. And I don't try to be perfect. I'm just here trying to be healthy. So there you go. Sorry, sometimes I get on my soapbox. I can't help it. I'm very passionate. Okay, so for this next one, we are going back to shoulders. So if you ever done a curtsy squat, keep that core tight, shoulders back. Okay, we step back behind, and I'll show you from a side view, keeping that knee behind your toe, right? So with this one, we're going to be doing crosses. So you alternate which arm goes on top. You've got to keep that knee behind your toe. It's going to want to float forward. Don't let it. We don't want you getting hurt. I'm going to start with 5s, but I got my 3s right here. I think my mat is disintegrating. I think I need to get a new one. At a certain point, they just start to break down. But there's little rubbery things all over the floor. Okay, let's do this. Where did my timer go? Okay. So, stay slow and controlled. I do not want you moving quickly, because that's how you get hurt. Keep those core muscles tight. Oh, I just hit my finger. When you need a break, take it. 3 to 4 seconds, keep it short. Can always take another one. Okay, I'm starting to not be able to support those, so I'm grabbing my 3s. If you didn't do my ab session workout, 2, 1, done. On Friday, my stability ball workout, you should just do it, if nothing else, than to laugh your ass off when I fall off my ball, feet over my head. Yeah. My kids have watched it 1,000 times and they think it's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna work triceps again. So triceps are, if you work them, they're one of the first places that you're gonna see start to pop off and be a little more defined, and you're gonna be like, ooh, look at that. So just remember that. So for this one, you're gonna be out. Okay, this is what we're doing. So your back is flat. You keep your knees behind your toes. Very important. I'm not trying to go super heavy here. I got my 5s. You You got it. Take those breaks when you need to. Keep those core muscles tight. Back flat. Whew. I know, I'm right here with you. We want to push ourselves. If it's easy, it's not gonna do what we want it to do. I gotta drop down now. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. I feel so thirsty. Oh yeah, the ball, my nemesis. Okay, so it's time to work biceps. So for this one, you're gonna be going forward and back. Okay, so the goal is to keep your knees together. Reason being that it will work your core muscles a lot more than if you open up and give yourself more stability. So I am going to grab, you know what, I'm gonna put my 8s right here. I'll start with 10s and see how it goes. So again, I really want you to grab a weight that you're not sure you can do, and then keep your other ones close by. All right, everybody knows what they're doing? Woo, trying to stay on this ball is challenging. Full extension in those arms, please. Curl. Keep those abs tight, please. Take those breaks when you need to. Okay, I'm dropping down. Trying to remember, yeah, I knew I was out of my rhythm. You guys are doing great, and done. So we always want to really target those muscles, but the great thing about the ball, the great thing about weights in general, is that you're always working other muscles at the same time. And y'all, every other thing you read is diet is not enough. Pure cardio is not enough. You've got to do the weights. Every single study out there is confirming what we are doing here. So, okay. Woo. Okay, so you remember before we did the shifts and we were working our wrists? We're going to do that again, except we're going in a different direction. Okay, so now the back of our hands are facing up. Get your ball out of the way. I'm going to grab 5s because I have my 3s close by if I need them. Are you guys ready? Do you feel like you're ready for this? I feel like you should be, because you kind of had to know it was coming, right? Okay. Core tight, knees behind your toes. Back flat. We're doing it. Yeah, we are. those legs work, making our core work, making our forearms work. We are getting it done. Let's take a little break. I feel like I'm getting my ass handed to me. I hope you are too. Have some water. Okay. Okay. So, working shoulders, I feel, is really important. It's not an area where most women think to work. Women will be like, oh, I'll work my biceps, my triceps. But I really like working shoulders. I carry all my tension in my shoulders. And since the time I started doing these exercises and incorporating shoulders, I get probably 75% less headaches than I used to get. And I have had headaches my entire life. For this next one, we are going to have our arms out. Okay, and you're going to be as if you're trying to make a muscle for someone. Okay, so you're going to be squeezing your abs to bring that knee up. I want you controlled. I'm going to go with 5s. I have my 3s right here. So, yeah, I just think shoulders are great, and also too, like it looks nice to have strong shoulders. And when you try to do things, push, pull, lift, whatever, carry a kid or a grandkid, like, it's just important to be strong. I'm dropping down, felt my form starting to falter, and that's what we don't want. We got it. We can do it. And okay, I gotta fix my timer because, you know, I told you I started and then it realized it wasn't working, so I don't want to jip you guys out of your workout, so we'll go 5 more minutes. Luckily the kids don't have school, which is lovely, so I'm not worried about getting them up and getting them off. Okay, so next one we're gonna use this ball again. Okay, so you're gonna be rolling back. Okay, extending. That is the movement. I'm gonna go with 5s. This will be a little bit tricky for me. Just hopefully I don't get dizzy. So we'll see. Okay, so you want to start where your shoulders are up and then extend. If your knees are together, it's going to be more challenging. So I recommend just kind of opening up a little bit. Keep those core muscles tight. Lower down by your ears and up. So I'm using 5s and I feel good about this decision. when you're on the ball and you're less stable, you always want to have control over those weights. Okay, 5 more seconds. Woo! 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh. Woo. Stretch those triceps. Just spilled water down my boobs. Okay. All right, ball again. So we're gonna do biceps. So you're gonna be rolling forward, back to this position, almost like a frog position. So again, your legs getting a really good workout in. I'm gonna go with 8s. See how that goes. So you're gonna start in your frog position back here. Just start the timer. Okay. And then you come forward, curling. Really squeeze and then fully extend. Oh, these are heavy, but my form is good. Keep those abs tight. All right, I need to drop down. I should have put them closer, but that's okay. Just go a few seconds longer. Don't fall off your ball. Don't fall off your ball. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh, my biceps. Stretch them out. Give them a little massage. I think we're gonna be sore tomorrow. What do you think? All right. We are getting a lot in. All right. So, how are we doing time-wise? Trying to see on here. Okay, I'm not sure. All right. The next exercise that we are going to do. Okay. This is going to be a walk in place. Shoulder exercise. Oh, never mind, you got Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell. Oh. Open up wide, reach up tall, hinge to one side, then to the other. Give me a big sweep. That was really good. I hope that you liked it. I did. Sorry for the problems at the beginning. Open up, stretch those legs since they did work for us. Straighten them. Oh my gosh. So I think tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? I don't remember. I mean, I do remember that it's lower body. Tuesday, oh, we're gonna do buns tomorrow. That's awesome. Okay, so I will see you at 7 a.m. Hopefully no simulcast issues. 7 a.m. we'll go for 30 minutes and